Welcome students. Today we are going to discuss a revision topic of fisheries. So in this video we will discuss about the fisheries, type of the cultures, right? So let's start with the fisheries. You are knowing that majority or about huge amount of population depends on the fish and its products, right? So let's see what is fishery. Now, fishery includes mainly catching of the fishes, then its processing and then its selling. So, it is devoted to catching of fishes, right? Then let's say catching, then processing and and selling of fish and other animal products, fishes and other animal product. Okay, so this is about the which animals we will include, aquatic animals. Okay students, so this is about the fisheries. Now you are knowing that there are two types of carps, right? We can say some of are marine water carps while some of are freshwater carps. So first of all we will discuss about the freshwater carps, freshwater fishes, right? So freshwater fishes includes rohu, katla, mrigal. Such kind of fishes are freshwater carps, right? You have to remember this, right? Rohu, then katla and mrigal, right? These all are freshwater fishes. Same way, right? There are also marine water fishes. Marine water fishes, okay? Marine water fishes are hilsa, sardines, pomfret, mackerel, right? These are marine water fishes. Hilsa, sardines, mackerel, pomfrets, right? These all are marine water fishes. So students, these carps are already given in the NCERT textbook. You have to just remember this type of carps. Okay. Now, when we talk about the fishery, it is giving employment to many people, those who are living in the coastal areas, right? Those fishermen, which are also called as farmers, right? They are getting employment. They also get food as well as they get good amount of money, income generating industry. Now, let's understand certain terms. Okay, so first of all there is a term pisciculture. Okay, this includes right, this is related only with the fishes. So catching, management of catching, right? Rearing, catching and management. Rearing, catching, right? This is of fishes is referred as, this is referred as pisciculture, right? It is the management of rearing, catching as well as you can also write selling of fishes, right? Only fishes, that is called as pisciculture. But with it there is another term called as aquaculture. Now what is aquaculture? Aquaculture includes management of rearing, right? Okay, management of rearing and processing, right? And management of two things, right? Okay, these definitions we have already discussed in previous video also, that is, it is rearing, catching, processing, of aquatic plants as well as aquatic animals, right? Both of them, aquatic plants as well as aquatic animals. Okay, so these two you can include which other aquatic animals? Let's say aquatic animals like prawns, lobsters, fishes, then next one is oysters, crabs, etc., right? So these are the aquatic animals which can be also used. These are also edible. People used to eat such kind of food, as the seafood is highly nutritious in proteins and as well as certain oils are rich in vitamin A, D, E, C. So people are eating this kind of things, right? Now talking about another terms, that is capture fishery. Okay, what is capture fishery? It is management of catching the fishes without actually raising them. That means we are not raising them and we are just catching, right? So in this we will say it is management of catching fishes, right, without actually raising them. Catching fishes without actually raising them. So this is about the capture fishery, right? That means we are not going to raise them. If we are raising in ponds and tanks, then it is referred as culture fishery. It is referred as culture fishery, right? Raising fisheries in ponds and tanks. This is referred as culture fishery. So students, these are the basic terms. Now, which is our national aquatic animal? Right? National aquatic animal is river dolphin. National aquatic animal is river dolphin. Okay, students. This is the national aquatic animal. Now, when we talk about the another thing, that is blue revolution. Blue revolution was done to increase the effort of. It was an effort to increase the fish production, right, in the sea as well as in the rivers. So blue revolution is an effort to increase the fish production. Now the last one is composite farming. So what is composite farming? Let's say if we are raising more than 2 types of fishes in a ponds or lakes, then they will better utilize all different types of food, right? So when cultivation of 2 or more types of fishes is done, better utilization of food can be done and reduction in competition also occurs, right? If we will keep only single type of fishes, okay, then what will happen? All will divert on same type of food. So there will be competition and there will be decrease in the population. To reduce this competition and better utilization of different types of food, 2 or more types of fishes are cultivated in a ponds or lakes for better utilization of food as well as reduction in competition, and this is referred as composite farming. Okay students, so this was all about the fishery industry. Thank you.